Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do an updated what's in my bag video. These videos are the most popular videos in my channel for some reason, so I wanted to do a 2023 version of it because it's been 2 years since I did the last one. The bag I'm using right now is this Coach bag. It was actually an awesome steal. I got it on Black Friday for about $100, which, if you know Coach, is an insane steal. It's a structured bag. It has these kind of feet at the bottom so that it doesn't really scratch, and then it's got a lot of different pouches. It has like the main pouch and these two outside compartments, and then in the back it has kind of one more pouch. That's usually where I'll put my cell phone because it's next to my body, so I'll kind of just like slip my phone in there. It can be carried like this with just the handles. It also has a crossbody bag option, and if you're using it crossbody and you don't want to have these handles kind of on your body, then you can tuck them in. Yeah, so you can just tuck in the little things here and just carry it like this. Personally, I like having them out. I also know that a lot of you are probably going to say that this bag is a little bit too big to be a minimalist bag. I'm going to put my hand in front of it for reference. This bag is like not much bigger than my hand. I'll do some B-roll of it. It's really not that big. I will usually carry it like this too. So it's just like handy. It's pretty small. I really like it. It goes really well with all of my outfits. As you know, my kind of palette is like very based on like blacks, whites, beiges, so this goes very, very well. I should note that this is the bag that I would take, for example, if I were going to be out of the house all day or if I were traveling somewhere, because it fills a little bit more, so it'll fill like my wallet, my passport, everything. On a daily basis, I tend to go more towards using this bag. It's a bag from Calvin Klein. It's a little bit more beat up in the corners and stuff. I use it a lot, but this bag only fits my wallet and my phone. It's pretty much the size of my hand. I'll show them to you guys side by side so you can see, but it's a very sleek bag and it's very, very lightweight, weighs almost nothing. So if I were just like running errands or going to the supermarket, I'd put my wallet, my phone, and my keys in here and not take anything else. Not half the size, but it's significantly smaller, as you can see. You just have to choose the bag that works best for you. For example, this bag will also fit like a water bottle and sunglasses. So it really depends on what you need. But for my particular lifestyle, I tend to use these two bags. If you've seen my previous what's in my bag videos, you'll notice that I usually have bags around this size. My first one I ever did was a backpack, and then the second one I ever did was a bag I still have. It's a brown one, and it's literally like a tiny bit smaller than this one, so it'll go till here. So let's finally go into the bag's contents so I don't talk your heads off for like 30 minutes. I'm gonna start back here. The first thing we have in here is my iPhone. I tend to keep it here, like I said, because this is a part of the bag that'll be against my body, so it keeps people from being able to like snatch my phone. This is a Swarovski case that my fiance gave to me last year when we got engaged. So many fancy words. But I love it because it's really, really shiny. I have a light box behind the camera so you can really see, like, it's an extremely shiny case. It's the iPhone 12 and it tends to go in here. In here we have, I should have cleaned this out probably before I did this. We have a receipt. I have a mask just because this is the bag I'll take to like doctor's appointments and stuff, and at hospitals you still need to wear a mask. A band-aid just in case, you never know. I have Imodium, if you know you know. I have like paracetamol here. Oh, well, I have an empty paracetamol thing. Usually I'd have a paracetamol here. So this is like the raw, unedited version of what's in my bag, guys. And then in the main compartment of my bag, we have the goodies. Now, again, keep in mind that the contents of my bag will change depending on where I'm going, but this is kind of like the standard. So the first thing is this DKNY little leather pouch. This actually belongs to another bag, but I use it as like an emergency pouch. If you've seen any of my videos, you know I'm a big fan of emergency pouches. It's like very thin and very lightweight. And to show you guys the contents briefly, I have a pad, I have Rani, I have Band-Aids, I have eye drops because my eyes sometimes dry out. I have a little sample perfume just in case I ever want to like touchen up. I like having a little bit of perfume on me. Guerlain, Paris, Guerlain. I don't know how to say this, but it's just one that I got at Sephora when I bought some stuff there. There's nothing else in here that's very interesting, but you get the gist of it. There's like your paracetamols, your stomach pain meds, all that good stuff. I usually have in here pads and stuff like that, so it just comes in handy and I like to keep it with me. Then we have my e-reader again. This is one of those things that might or might not be in my bag. But if I'm flying, for example, it'll definitely be in my bag. I made a whole video about my e-reader. It's a Kobo. I'll leave it linked down below and in a little card up here. I'm currently reading The Two Lives of Lydia Bird, but I have a bunch of books in here and I love it because I don't have to haul around very big, heavy books. Whenever I travel, I can just carry my little e-reader and it's just really handy. I'm obsessed with it and it fits like very nicely in here. It's like very small. Again, this bag is very wide, so it fits a lot of things very comfortably. So I have a lip balm, Bliss Tex Passion Fruit Pear Papaya one. I really like this. Then I have my Michael Kors wallet. I've had this wallet for I want to say like 6 years now. This thing is resistant. You can already see some like wear and tear over here in the letters, but I still love it. And I just mainly love it because it's such a compact wallet. Again, it's like smaller than my hand, but it still fits everything I need. So just to like run you guys through what's in here, I have like my ID card. I have my ID card. I have all of my bank cards here. Some extras. It has space for your cash in this pouch, which is something that sometimes like smaller wallets don't have, so I really appreciate that. And it also has space for coins, and it just zips up into almost nothing. Then the next thing we have in here is another pad. I don't know why I have so many pads everywhere, but better safe than sorry. If you know, you know. I have my keys and it has this really adorable keychain I got when we went to London this November. And the main reason I like it is because it like allowed me to decorate my keys but still kept them super small. And because I carry my keys in my pocket a lot, or because I carry my keys in that smaller like Calvin Klein bag, I want to have them occupy as little space as possible. So these little bears kind of are like the thickness of a key. You'll see here, like they're thinner than a key actually. There you go. So I liked it because it was practical while still being cute. The next thing I have in here are my AirPods. I still have the same AirPods that I featured in like the very first time that I made one of these. So they're just my trusty original AirPods. So these are just like my casual, like if I'm like running an errand and want to hear something, then I'll put this on. Then I have, this just got gifted to me. I am already obsessed with it. It's this tiny portable charger and it fits like an entire charge in here. It's the Tau charger. And one of the reasons I like it the most is because you don't need to carry this plus cables. It has two here. This one's a lightning one, so it's like perfect for my iPhone. And then I believe this one's a USB-C. Yeah, it's a USB-C. And I just really love this because it's just so compact. You could actually attach this to your keychain. I think that's how you're meant to use it. Oh, you're supposed to like attach this bit up here to your keychain. I don't do that because I mean, sometimes I leave the house with my keys and I wouldn't need a charger. So I don't want to bulk up my keychain. It's literally tiny. Let me show it next to my phone for comparison. It's like this tiny, tiny thing. It's the size of my AirPods almost. It's tiny. And yep, it charges fairly fast. I've only used it once so far, but I really like it. Let me show you guys. You just plug it in and there you go. And I think that's it. Yep, there's only a Halls wrapper in here. Guys, that is my what's in my bag / purse haul. I hope you guys liked it. If you do, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye.